I'm half Colombian, actually, the brown skin. Don't know if you can see it in the lights. Yeah. My mum was backpacking in South America when she was 22, and then she came home and was like, oh. Whoops. And not a lot of like I never met the guy. I never met my biological dad, but I don't really know what it means to be Colombian. There's no like Colombians in Adelaide. There's no community for me to be a part of and understand. Like there's a lot of Greek people. That's the closest in Adelaide to Colombians. Just Greek dudes my whole life coming up to me like, bro, what's like your ethnicity? Like, are you Greek, bro? They're really like, are you Greek? Ah! I'm like trying to explain, actually my biological father's from Colombia. They're like, Colombia? So you're Greek? Ah! Yeah! Grab your, he's Greek! Jimmy, I told you there!
Like, what would be your average gigs a week?
Like 10, Melbourne, 10. I reckon. In 2019, me and I believe you know Pete Jones, we were competing and we drew 610 for the year, but that was too much. That was the first year, I think, when I was like, I really killed myself by the end of the year and I let my ego get in where I was like, I just want to beat Pete, you know? In the last like 2 weeks of the year, I like made myself sick because I was working a full-time job and then I was trying to do like 3 gigs in a night or whatever, and I was like, you know, just burnt out. And my housemate was like, man, just, it's okay. Like, remember how comedy's supposed to be fun? And I was like, oh yeah, that's right.
Is there a difference between Melbourne audiences and audiences, if not in Australia, around the world?
Sure. Melbourne audiences seem to very much, they give you a lot of time. Like, I lived in London for a couple of years, and London, it's like, give us a joke right now or you're done. Whereas in Melbourne, they're like, if you give them a joke straight away, they're like, whoa, I don't even know you, man. So that it's like, it feels like they have to like you, and that's almost more important. And then if they like you, you can get away with doing like a 2-minute story, and like maybe there's not even any punchline. I mean, you know, you hope there's a punchline, but sometimes it's just like, hey, wasn't that nice? My dad taught me, I love my dad, he's a great dude. He taught me about fighting. My dad's a big guy and he could fight if he wanted, but he always said, if you're going to get into a fight, you don't want to, because it's like people will really mess you up. But if you can, just stand at the edge of the fight and look kind of scary. People won't mess with you. Like, that was his thing. Just stand there. Which is great advice for him because he's a big dude. He's kind of hairy. He looks like, his knees are fucked, but you can't see it because he wears the pants. But he couldn't pass that on to me because it's like different sperm, you know? So when my dad stands at the edge of a fight and goes, people are like, oh, that's a big dude, don't touch that guy. When I stand at the edge of a fight and go, it's like Shotgun, the little guy. Yeah. I got that little Greek kid right there. Here's mine.